Good afternoon. I've decided to take you on a walk with me as the sun is setting. The sky behind me is just so beautiful. It's kind of quite magical, like maybe unicorns should be dancing on that cloud or something. See, Ever the Dreamer. I'm Michelle, Ever the Dreamer, if we haven't met before. I'm Michelle, the unshakable mama, allowing nothing or nobody to derail me from what I want to achieve in life. I'm a mum, I'll always be a mum, but I am not only a mum, and the same goes for you. And I'm very passionate about helping mums follow your dreams. Take the necessary, well, first of all, get the clarity around what it is that you do actually want in your life, that you dream of, and then stay focused on making it happen, step by step by step, the little action steps that get you to where you want to be in life. And we do this through nervous system regulation, which is why I'm teaching you these 2-minute mindful habits. So this week's all about renewed sleep routine. So the sun setting is very appropriate for today, for this week. How can you practice a renewed sleep routine in 2 minutes? Well, it's really simple. You just ask yourself what you need, how you feel. It all comes back to that. We did a whole mindful habit week, creation week, a few weeks ago about how do you feel check-ins. Well, this, to be honest, is very similar. You need to ask yourself how you feel, how much energy you feel, what you need today, right now, but also today. What tweaks can you make in your day today, in your evening now, in order to help you feel more energized? And quite often as busy working mums, we do feel exhausted. And I know from my own personal experience that what I need is very often an early night, or some downtime, or even just to sit down and have a cup of tea and a rest before you go off maybe trick-or-treating this evening. If you're trick-or-treating today, let me know. We're going out in a little bit, maybe. What was I saying? Yes, or maybe you're going out to work. I often used to give myself permission, because God, if you don't give yourself permission to have a rest, then no one else is going to. So it's so imperative that you learn what it is you need and when to rest, when to take that break. So when I was working evenings, I used to go out massaging in the evenings for years and years, like 2 or 3 evenings a week, and I'd work weekends as well. Plus I had an office job, and I was coaching in the day, and a lot of stuff. My life has completely changed by choice, by design, over this last few years, but especially this past sort of 2 years, really. Some massive changes going on, such as actually giving up my massage business because it no longer served me. It no longer worked for my family, and I was so tired of feeling tired all the time, and like doing the school runs, the drop-offs, the pickups, working in between, rushing to get homework, reading, dinner, showers, bedtime, and then go out to work again, and not getting home some nights, well, until somewhere between 9:30 and 11. Quite frankly, it was exhausting, and my boys were going to bed later and later as they were getting older, and we had more and more things going on and whatnot at the weekends, and my massage just didn't work for me anymore. So I sadly had to give it up. All good things have to come to an end. But I would often just sit down, have a cup of tea, watch an episode of something, like as my non-negotiable if I was going out working in the evenings. Or I would maybe just lie in a yoga pose for a few moments, just to re-energize, recharge myself. So what is it you need? Renewed sleep routine can involve a whole variety of things. I mean, obviously we're in the evening now, and I'm talking about sunsets and, you know, bedtime and that, but it doesn't just have to be bedtime. It can be your renewed sleep routine is impacted by many things that happen in the day. So how much caffeine you're drinking, whether you're drinking alcohol in the evenings, whether you're drinking caffeine late and, you know, water late even, what you're eating, what you're watching on TV, what time your kids go to bed, how busy you've been and how stressed you feel. Like, I know that the more stressed I feel, the less easy it is for me to get to sleep. Now, over the years, I've fine-tuned this, and I get to sleep most of the time very quickly. But even now, still, if I'm feeling very stressed and very wired, it's harder to get to sleep. And I have a whole variety of tools now to help me stay calm, to regulate my nervous system, to help me feel soothed, to help me feel de-stressed, more regulated. But yeah, so these mindful habits are teaching you that, as my son's just going past on his bike. Yeah, so there's a whole variety of things. So just let me know, ask yourself, and let me know in the comments, what is it that you need today? And stick to it. You need to create firmer boundaries. A lot of the work I do with working mums inside my Unshakable Mama mindfulness program is around boundaries. So boundaries around working hours, boundaries around relationships with your children, with your partner, with other family members, around saying no to things that don't feel like they serve you, or things that don't feel aligned. So, well, I've already told you about my massage. I ended up having to say no to my massage, and also to people who wanted massage, because I just physically couldn't take any more on. Saying no to family events, potentially, or meeting up with friends that you just don't feel like you've got the energy for. You're not, like, as lovely as it is to meet up with people, you do need time for yourself, that downtime. And it's really difficult to say no to things, especially if there isn't a justifiable reason in your diary why you have to say no. I used to feel that I had to have something specifically in my diary in order to say no to something, because, you know, unless I had another plan, I couldn't justify saying no to that social event just because I wanted to spend some time at home with my family, or just because I wanted a day free to see what unravelled that day. You know, those impromptu family days out, or those impromptu things maybe for yourself, or just literally just not having the stress of having to be anywhere at a particular time. These things, you know, these things all contribute to your levels of your energy levels and your levels of exhaustion and overwhelm and stress. And so I started writing in my diary. I go through. I'm back. Oh my gosh, that was ages trying to reconnect then. I'm not having very much luck this week with my lives and my internet. I've just turned round. I'm having to walk back round the corner because I'm wondering if the farm buildings are interfering with the mobile signal, because it's all like thick stone walls. Yeah, so I was just saying that I used to go through my diary, and I'd look to see how much stuff was planned in it, and I would make sure that we only had like maybe one plan at the weekend, or like one plan a day or something. And I lost you again. Maybe it's because it's Halloween. There's too much spooky stuff going on in the air, maybe. I do believe in that, actually. Lots of people think I'm a bit nuts, a bit balmy, but I do believe that, you know, there's certain energies at force that affect our technology. And I know I'm not the only person who feels like that. So yes, I write keep free in my diary. And make sure I stuck to it. And if someone invited me out that day, like to a family barbecue, I'd have to say, look, sorry, I can't. I just want a family day. I just want a quiet day. I just need that downtime. It's okay for you to do that. So, I mean, we're talking about sleep routine here, but actually I've gone off on a bit of a tangent, but it is all part and parcel. It's boundaries. It's boundary setting with yourself and others. It's protecting your time and your energy. So rather than, if you decide that you need this evening to be in bed by 10 o'clock, for example, or you just need to sit, I lost you again, you just need to sit on the sofa, then so be it. So be it. Let it be. But don't get distracted by other things. Don't get distracted by phone calls or text messaging or social media. Just honour what you need today for your sanity, for your energy levels. I'm going to leave it there today before I lose you again. maybe it's just higher forces telling me that I'm talking too much today. But anyway, so let me know what it is that you need today. Let me know how you're going to achieve it. Not how you're going to achieve it, but that you commit to achieving it, to making it happen. Only you know what you need. So honour that. Please honour that. Have a wonderful evening. I will be back tomorrow with day 5, or video 5 of our 7 days of renewed sleep routine. What benefits have you found this week through this mindful habit? I set the intention to be in bed by 10 o'clock every night, and I have been in bed by 10 o'clock, 10:15 every night this week, and honestly I feel so much better. And because I'm not feeling quite so exhausted, I'm not reaching for the coffee as much. Next mindful habit is actually about reduced caffeine intake, because that has been a game changer for me, like regulating my caffeine intake. I love coffee and I love tea, absolutely love it, but I do know that there's a pattern. If I drink too much, I can't sleep. If I drink it too late in the afternoon, I can't sleep properly. So I haven't actually been, I've had a cup of coffee and a cup of tea today. Yesterday I only had 1 cup of coffee, and I think actually the day before as well, which is, I normally have about 3, and I make sure I don't drink any more than that. But it's been really good actually, and I feel good for it. I'm starting to feel more human again after a really, really hectic few weeks. And I'm feeling really good about the changing seasons and the dark evenings, and finding the gratitude in them, and like the coziness, the fires, the beautiful, beautiful sunrises and sunsets that I'm witnessing at the moment. It's just really lovely. There's every season, even though it's getting darker, it's just really nice, and there's always something beautiful in each season, something you can feel really grateful for. Even like the earlier mornings, like I feel really grateful that although it's darker and I'm struggling to get up, I don't actually have to get up as early as I used to get up when I lived in Dorset, because we've designed this life where we work from home, and my boys catch the bus to school now. So I have to get them down the farm track and they get picked up. And again, it's like just step by step, just chipping away towards what it is that you desire in your life, towards your dreams, and making them reality, because it's absolutely possible to manifest your dreams, but it takes commitment, it takes work, it takes focus, and that's what these mindful habits and nervous system regulation will help you do. It helps you stay focused and gives you that headspace. So this renewed sleep routine, something that I've been playing with over the years. It's something that I keep having to come back to and revisit. It's not a habit that's stuck. It's something that is definitely work in progress. It's all a work in progress. But certain habits are habit, and I've practiced and they've become habit for life. Other habit, like my mindful movement and mindful stretching, for example, that is just a habit for life that I just practice as and when I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, or cleaning my teeth, or any time really. But the sleep routine is something that I keep having to revisit over and over and over again, and that's okay. That's just the way it is, because life is busy and things happen that knock your energy levels. Your energy levels fluctuate, even times of the month, times of the year, depending on your kids' activities and all of that stuff. So yeah. Right, let me know how everything's going, what benefits you've found, if you spotted any patterns at all in your sleeping habits, what's working, what's not working, and let me know if you need any support. I am here 100% to support you. I want nothing more than to see you achieving your dreams, to feeling like the happiest and best version, showing up as the best version of yourself every single day. I want nothing more than to see you thrive. 100%, because I really believe that when you're thriving, your children will thrive even more. You'll be an even better mum, and you're showing them new ways. You're showing them the importance of rest, relaxation, nervous system regulation. You're showing them that it's okay to dream big, that it's okay to reach for the stars, that how to make things happen, that we don't have to be stuck in this mould that society fits us in, this box, that we don't have to keep ourselves small. We absolutely don't. Just dream big, and let's raise the vibration. Let's bring more love and light to the world, and let's raise the vibration, the collective vibration. The earth, the humanity needs you to join this movement, to join this revolution of unshakable mums who are living your best lives, who do things that feel good to you, not because you think you should be doing something. It's so beautiful, it's so magical, and it is so empowering. It's incredible. I'm looking like I've got a suntan now. It's actually the sun setting. It's really beautiful. Actually, I know I said I was going to stop talking, but I've managed to keep you. So I'm actually going to just show you the sunset over here. It's not quite so stunning and breathtaking as yesterday, because that was really orange and pink, but it is stunning all the same. It is beautiful. I just love living here so much. It was an absolute dream come true. We did it, and we did it about 10 years earlier than we thought we would, just through very intentional, aligned action, and believing that what we want isn't stupid or ridiculous, that it's absolutely possible. Right, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love.